This is interesting because browser isolation, when I first read that title, I expected, this means that the browser is isolated from the rest of the workings on a user's system. But no, actually, the browser's functions are in a way running in the cloud so that it protects the user's system overall from ever having to deal with some of that interaction. Tell me how this evolved.
That's exactly right. The browser itself is the stuff of a CIO's nightmares. Literally, every time you go to a web page, random code gets downloaded to your laptop and run there. And so the risk is that when that code is running locally, if there is some sort of vulnerability, that then potentially gives access to that local machine, which is one of the ways the hackers then get access to corporate networks. And so by moving that actual code execution out into Cloudflare's network, it means that that code isn't getting downloaded into a corporate environment, and that keeps our clients safer.
Now, how does this interact with mobile device management in general? Because so much work is done in browsers. Now, if I'm an employee, I've got questions about, so everything that I'm doing on this machine is in a cloud somewhere. How easy is it for my employer to sort of audit everything? To what degree is there a danger that people are not going to secure their work because they're concerned about monitoring?
No, I think that this is something that every company is going to set their own policies around, and companies need to be transparent and clear with their employees. But our priority is to make sure that our customers have the tools in order to ensure that their workplace can be safe. And when employees are doing work on work computers, to make sure that that isn't getting hackers or other vulnerabilities on those machines that could compromise businesses.
Matt, good morning. It's Deirdre. I wonder, why hasn't Google, Microsoft, Firefox, the browser parents figured out security solutions? Why does it fall on Cloudflare? And then what other opportunities do you see to sort of swoop in and do these extra layers of security?
One of the things that's really powerful about what we have at Cloudflare is we have an extensible global network where we're running in more than 200 cities worldwide. And we've built that network with the flexibility to literally be able to run a browser in the network itself. And so that gives us a unique ability to solve this problem in a very disruptive and different way than the traditional approach of running that software locally. Google, Apple, Microsoft all do a great job of controlling the code, making sure that any vulnerabilities are quickly patched. But what we hear from our corporate clients is that it's incredibly difficult to stay up to date, having to update that software all the time on every employee's laptop. And so a technology like browser isolation ensures that you're always going to be getting the best experience from a browser, and that code isn't going to create a risk locally on an employee's laptop.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.